Hello, what's up, guys? This is Shane from Next Network, and this is
Marshall from Next Network and the next billionaire. You know, so I saw that the title.
You know,
You can call me King if you want, but I'm just saying
you can call
you can just call me Majesty King. Just the lower titles.
if
you want.
Something slight.
But we are actually here. We actually got here early this morning. We got a couple hours of rest, just leaning back in the vehicle. Again, this is the point we're trying to provide for people is that, look, it's not about, we go to this distinguished location. What if you're on a budget? You may have to sleep in your vehicle for 4 or 5 hours like what we did this morning. Just lean back in your chair, your vehicle, and wait until we can check in. Right now, we can't check in. Their check-in time seems to be kind of strict, which is about 3 o'clock. So we've been waiting around and just messing around for the last, 6 hours, Shane?
Yeah.
Okay, so...
That's about right.
So we walked around a little bit, and we want to walk around and show you some things that we saw. We saw some really things. I mean, I'm just going to tell you this. Our destination mostly was Cancun, and we wanted to show people how to live in Cancun. Predominantly, that's where we wanted to end up. But I'm just going to be honest, tell you, this might be the very place that we end up at. Not even in another country, but actually in this country that seems like another country. We are in, again, Pharr, Texas. And this was supposed to be a stepping stone to going over the bridge, the 3.1 mile bridge to go into Mexico, explore some towns like Durango and such other ones, and then to the final destination of more like Cancun, Playa del Carmen, and other areas that you guys may or may not be used to. But instead, we are here in Pharr, Texas, and we want to try to get as much information as we could as soon as possible. Please be patient. We went through a horrible experience with regards to the Louisiana cops. We will upload that hour-and-a-half video as soon as we see it. We haven't seen it ourselves because most of it they try to keep off the camera. We just did our best to film it and try to explain what was going on. So we haven't even seen it, and we're going to do that first. We're going to get some rest first. And then after that, we'll upload everything we can after that. But before we sit there rambling, we're going to try to drive around in Pharr, Texas. Right now, it's probably about 95 degrees. I mean, it's hot out, trust me.
Scorching.
It is scorching. So Shane and I have been riding around on a hoverboard and riding around with this really cute little kid. He saw us on a hoverboard, and we rode him around for the last hour until the battery died. So we're trying to charge it up back there. There's another conversation piece around this area. Yeah. But anyway, so we're going to jump in the car. We're in the car now. We got it cranked up. Got the AC going as best as it's going. And we're going to drive around a little bit and try to show you what we saw. Well, we're not going to show you a bunch this time, unfortunately. But this place is like exactly what I would pick to live at if I had a choice. That's just how much I'm impressed with it after a 1 hour walk. So we're going to just show you some small things and through our point of view. And we want you to interact with us. Tell us you like, subscribe, share. Tell us what you want us to look for while we're here. We're going to try to do our best. That's all we can do is do our best. But we need you guys to tell us what we need to see for you. Okay? We know we want to see, but we don't know what you want to see until you tell us. So let's just get on the road here. We're pulling out here. We're staying at this hotel right now. It's America's Best Value Inn. We got a tremendous deal. Apparently the price is low anyway. But guys, listen. Really expensive hotel brands and that, like Wyndham and all these other places, they're down here also. I'm talking about the big boys are here. There's serious money in this area. Contrary to what they've convinced us about, no, there is some really serious money in this area. And so we just want to show you what we saw again as best we could. So we're just going to go around the back side of this hotel that we're staying at and go through this little road here. So we're not going too far. Oh, don't know what that was. Hoverboard.
Yeah, it's
hoverboard shifting, we're charging it. So I'm just going to show you what we went to. Basically what we did is we went down here, and I'm going to show you what we went. These are the houses that's in the area. In fact, let me shift that hoverboard so it's not going to break my window. Hopefully that doesn't break the window. Anyway, look at the houses here. Shane's showing some houses.
So this is just behind the hotel that we're staying at currently.
Excellent. Now this is one thing we want to show you. Now none of you come down here and buy it unless you're going to let us live here too. Look at this right here. This is right behind the hotel, and this is a place that you can actually purchase this land. It's for sale, and Shane is showing you all that good stuff. But look at the prospects of living in a place where it's 90 degrees all the time. You can have a great thing, and you're only 4 miles away from the Mexico. You can literally drive on a 3.1 mile bridge and be in Mexico. Yeah, so you can just kind of go back and forth for your work. You can say, hey, you know what, in America, I do packaging, I do whatever it is. You can be in Texas, you can be in America. You can get discounts associated with being sending packages, and yet you can be right back home in 4 to 10 miles, whatever it may be, in a different country, which is just wonderful. But anyway, so we have this right here. There's some other locations here of other people, but we wanted to show you. Look at this. Like this is also inclusive of that land. You know,
it's massive.
Right, it's
absolutely
massive. And my son and I, Shane, were talking about this, and like I said, this is for sale. I mean, look at the dude. He doesn't have to be behind me. He's behind me for no reason. Just go around me. Man. So I guess rude people are everywhere.
Yeah.
But anyway, so look at that massive backyard inside. Actually, I call it a side yard. Then it has a backyard, but you can't really see around here. We didn't.